Hello everyone, I am LaShana Nicole on behalf of dhealthstore.com. Today we're going to make something sweet. Yay! We're going to make banana kiwi ice cream. Super simple to make, yet it will melt very quick, so you're going to want to eat this right away. You can also put it in the freezer for about an hour if you want more of a hard texture ice cream. It's going to be very delicious, so we're going to go over the ingredients. You're going to want to make sure that you have organic almond milk. I purchased my almond milk from Whole Foods. Now, you can literally find almond milk anywhere, Walmart, Target, wherever. Just make sure that you have some almond milk. We're also going to use one sweetener. You can use maple syrup. I like to use agave nectar. My agave has vanilla flavoring, so it tastes really yummy, but you can also use stevia or honey, whichever you prefer. We're also going to use 2 frozen bananas as well as 2 frozen kiwis. I like to freeze my fruit overnight. Now, kiwis are really amazing for you. They're loaded with vitamin C, known to have twice as much vitamin C than an orange. They're also loaded with vitamin E, so they're going to help your skin stay beautiful, which of course we want. And then also the bananas, they're very good for you. Loaded with potassium, they're going to help to keep your blood pressure low, as well as ladies, when Mother Nature comes and you're cramping, feel free to eat some bananas. They actually help with that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the recipe. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put the bananas in the food processor. Oh yeah, you want to make sure you have a food processor. I think this works better than blending. You can use a blender, but I think the processor makes it more of a soft serve ice cream texture. So just put your kiwis and your bananas in there. I'm going to just break this kiwi apart. You can also cut your banana up as well. It'll make it easier for the processor. So I'm just slicing the banana in half really quick. We'll start with 2 tablespoons of almond milk. You can always add more, but I like to start with less is more. So depending on how sweet you want your kiwi banana ice cream, you can add 2 to 3 tablespoons of agave nectar. I'm going to start with like 1.5 just because bananas are sweet already. So you can always add more. All righty. We're going to go ahead and make us some ice cream. So it's turning out a pretty good texture. I'm just going to add a little more milk, like a half of tablespoon. You can just add it right to the top. And cut it on. Okay, that looks pretty good. You can let yours process a little longer if you prefer. You go with the texture that you like, but I think this looks pretty good. And then again, you can freeze this if you want a hard textured ice cream. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop this in the bowl. My spoon still has agave nectar on it, which will make it a little more sweet. You can take this out with the ice cream scoop as well. You can eat this for breakfast, as a midday snack. That's the awesome thing about eating raw foods. It's good for you. So that makes about 1 to 2 servings depending on how much you want to eat at one time. Very rich and creamy. All right, so of course, wouldn't be right for us not to decorate. So I'm going to just cut up a few fresh strawberries and place that right on top. And some fresh kiwi. Eating the colors of a rainbow. Like, how pretty is this? So I'm just cutting up 2 strawberries, but feel free to cut up 5 or however many you want. We're also going to add some fresh kiwi as well. I like to remove the skin. So I'm going to cut and then remove the skin from the kiwi. And I'm just cutting up 1 kiwi But of course, feel free to cut up more. It's up to you. It's already starting to melt. Soft serve ice cream melts quick. All right. And that's it. Soft serve kiwi banana delicious ice cream. All right, everyone. Again, my name is LaShana Nicole. You can check out my personal website at beahealthnut2.com. I am on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at LaShana Nicole. All right, let's try this, guys. Mmm.